for you guys today? What is coming in for you guys today? Let's see. What is coming in for you guys today? Let's see what is coming in for you guys today. Alright, what is coming in for you guys today? Let's see. What is coming in for you guys today? Let's see. Alright, you guys are going to be balancing your energy. Balancing your energy, balancing your money, balancing your bank account that may be coming in. There may be a little bit anxiety or fear of moving forward that may be coming in as well. But keep going, there's abundance coming in. A lot of people are competing with you, whether in your career, there could be people competing with your energy, or if it's a man or a woman, based on your gender, right? So people may be competing against you, or people are competing for your attention. That is coming in, all right? Let's get some words of wisdom real quick, all right? All right, can I get some words of wisdom? Can I get some words of wisdom? Let's see. What's some words of wisdom coming in for you guys? All right, let's see. All right, there's definitely chemistry. Chemistry's coming in for you guys. Spark of attention, spark of attraction is coming in. All right, and then fantasy. Someone's fantasizing over you. That may be coming in as well. All right. There is a lot of secrets coming in, but the moon is going to illuminate those secrets. That is coming in very soon. All right. But see, balancing energy with the Two of Pentacles. Competition maybe is coming in as well. So competing energy, money is coming in. There may be a little bit of anxiety coming in right now, but chemistry is coming in as well. All right, chemistry, fantasy. All right, and also there may be some secrets or illuminating energies coming in. All right, let's see. All right, anything else wants to come in at this time? Let's see. All right, anything else wants to come in at this time? Let's see. All right, anything else wants to come in at this time? Let's see. What wants to come out? Yeah, the Two of Cups came in too. So lovers is coming in for you guys. So there's the lovers coming in. All right, and then you got balancing your energy. Money's coming in. Competition maybe coming in as well. That's coming in for you guys. And then there was a one anxiety too. So there is a little bit anxiety coming in. But fantasizing energy, chemistry, and illumination, that is coming in. All right. So let's see what else is coming out for the collective. Let's see what else is coming out for the collective. Let's see what else is coming out for the collective. Let's see. All right. What else wants to come in for the collective at this time? Okay. Let's see. What else wants to come in for the collective at this time? Let's see. What else wants to come in for the collective at this time? Yeah, the King of Wands. So passionate energy. New perspective, new abundance is coming in. All right. So that is coming in for you guys. All right, so I am going to start now. All right, let's see where it's gonna go. Good things you guys are early today, because it might be a slow day, to be honest with you. So if you guys want your answer, you guys better ask now, because it might get a little bit crazier later on. All right, Zoya said Irfan and Zoya was coming in the month of August. All right, for Zoya. All right, what is coming in the month of August for Zoya? Let's see. What is coming in the month for August for Zoya? Let's see. What is coming in the month for Zoya? Let's see. What is coming in? All right, so do not rush the situation for Zoya. Don't rush the situation. Keep go with the flow. Stay optimistic. There is an energy of abundance. There is an energy of forgiveness that may be coming in. The Empress card. The Empress card is like an attraction card. There is beauty that's coming in, grounded energies coming in. All right, new beginnings are coming in as well. So new beginnings in abundance, moving energy. So the Chariot is like a car. It's like, it reminds me of a car, right? It's like a moving vehicle, and it is a quick moving energy. So I do believe that things are going to go in your favor for Zoya. Stay optimistic though. Go with the flow. Don't rush anything. All right, that's coming in. The Chariot is the wheel. You keep moving forward. Money, new beginnings, maybe a new job, maybe coming in, and the Empress. So you are grounded at this time for Zoya, and people do find your energy a little bit sort of attractive, right? That's coming in. All right, for Sonicon, will you get a job in July? For Sonicon, will you get a job in July? Let's see, for Sonicon, will you get a job in July? Will you get a job in July? All right, it is going to be a challenge. Make sure you are applying to more than one job. So, for Sonicon, you do got the Nine of Wands. It is going to be a challenge, but keep applying. Don't give up because there is a fast-moving change coming in for you. And also the Hierophant came in too. The Hierophant is a lot of respect is coming in. I do believe that if you're not getting a job in July, you did get the number 8 for Sonicon. So that could be possibly in the month of August or the month of September. So I do believe that you might not get a job in July, but it can definitely be in August and September because you do got the 8-9 card that came in. All right. But that is coming in for you. All right, let's see. Sidra, what is coming in for Sidra? Let's see. What is coming in for Sidra? Let's see. What is coming in for Sidra at this time? All right. All right, what is coming in for Sidra at this time? All right, let's see. You got the Star for Sidra. There is an energy of you doing something or your energy is improving. A lot of people are inspired by you. All right, for Sidra, you can also do something with counseling, therapy, something with using your voice. People are going to respect your voice. All right, that's coming in. You are an inspiration to a lot of people. Just be careful with energy. Vampires, all right? There may be a little bit disharmony within your family and friends, so make sure you have bounds or boundaries with your community that's coming in. Ten of Wands is a lot of responsibilities. Take your time. You may be called to take a rest, so that may be coming in for you. There's definitely a little bit of a prejudice energy. I don't know if it's within your career for Sidra. I'm not sure if you're a male or a female, but there is an energy of prejudice or bias in your job. Okay, I do want to let you know that there's a little discrimination coming in. And then with the Four of Pentacles, there is abundance coming in for you. Make sure you save up your money, all right? Don't overspend on materialistic things that you don't actually need. All right, Karen C 1 2 3. What is coming towards you for the rest of the month? All right, for Karen C 1 2 3. What is coming towards you for the rest of the month? For Karen C 1 2 3. What is coming towards you for the rest of the month? For Karen C 1 2 3. Let's see. Can I get one more card, please? And thank you, Spirit. One more card for Karen C 1 2 3. Can I get one more card for Karen C? All right, it looks like you got one more card. All right, for Karen C 1 2 3, what is coming for you? The Emperor. So there is a mentorship coming in. Your boss may be seeing you in a good light. There may be a lot of opportunities coming in for you. It could be you maybe working there, a boss, or your supervisor wants you to push you in the right direction. The Queen of Swords, clear boundaries. You are very respected. You are strategizing. People see you as very intellectual. People aren't going to mess with you with the Queen of Swords because this energy is a respect card. So whatever you say kind of goes, all right? It doesn't matter if it's your boss, your coworker, your peers. There's a sign of respect with the Queen of Swords because with the Queen of Swords is a cutthroat energy. Like when they want something and they say something, is respect. And in the Seven Pentacles, you're harvesting your energy. There may be a raised bonus promotion that will be coming in for you, right? For Karen C 1 2 3. That is coming in for you. All right. For Samia, listen, you don't actually really need a tarot reading from me to actually know what's going on. But I know you're probably just asking for confirmation. But I've done this reading plenty of times offline for you. I don't know if you were not reading it. I don't know if you just want to feel like energies will change in a day. I don't know. But I do have to say that you, like I said about your boyfriend, and I have to be very upfront and honest with you. I already told you that they're getting bored of the relationship. And there may be an energy of, there may be an energy of them seeing other people. Or they may be attracted to other people. I don't know what's going on. But there is an energy of disharmony or disappointment. Yeah, there is an insecurity. You are the one that's codependent with them, though. for me, I don't think they're codependent with you. You are codependent with them. So I do believe that their energy is not, it's sort of like wishy-washy type of energy. There is a little bit of an energy of love that's still there, but the energy of love is slowly going away. All right, that's coming in. It's something about getting bored or something. It could also be like they're secretly probably trying to get to know other people. Now you might not want to hear this, but it is what it is. You asked this question plenty of times. There is a disharmony with the Two of Cups. All right, and that is a distrust, disharmony, division, and tension. It definitely got to be with communication with somebody. The Page of Swords, it is a new energy coming in, and the Ace of Cups. There is a little bit of a loving energy that's still there. I do believe that they sort of still care for you, but it is an energy that they're starting to get bored of the relationship. And I think I've told you that at least over 15 times so far. So just be mindful of, make sure you balance your energy, because you don't want to get hurt within that situation, because it might be just that. I do want to forewarn you. And I think yesterday when we did the collaboration reading, I think Queen Empress Life also said the same thing about you. So just be mindful of what's going on with that situation. All right. All right, for Aqua Leo. All right, what's coming in for Aqua Leo? Let's see. All right, for Aqua Leo, can I get a message for this week for Aqua Leo? Victory and success is coming in for you for Aqua Leo. And you are going through a breakthrough. So whatever you were disappointed about, there's a new chapter opening up for you for Aqua Leo. All right, with the Four Cups in reverse. If it came up right, it would be a sad card, but it came in reverse, so there's abundance and breakthrough coming in for you, right? And then the Ace of Swords, new opportunities. Yeah, a new job maybe coming in for you. Or maybe starting a new career, business maybe coming in for you as well for Aqua Leo. All right. All right, Michael Stevens. Will you ever find a romantic partner for Michael Stevens? All right, for Michael Stevens, will you ever find a romantic partner? Like I said, everyone is actually meant for somebody. Some people might take a little bit longer to find somebody. But everyone is meant for love, to be honest with you. Unless in your past life you may have wished like you didn't want a partner, that probably can kind of mess up your relationship in this lifetime. But everyone is actually meant for love in this lifetime. But sometimes what you wish for in your past life can actually reflect on this life. So if there is ever a reason why you're late in love, it could be something from your past life that you do need to heal in this lifetime. But for Michael Stevens, there is a Empress card that came in for Michael Stevens. Their zodiac sign may be Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Virgo. So you do have big water energy and earth energy coming in. You can possibly meet them within 8 months or 1 year. 8 months or 1 year. So, and the reason why I said 8 months is you do got the Eight of Pentacles, all right? And then 1 year, I obviously said 1 year because the Empress, there's one person. And then the Ace of Cups is one cup. So I gotta say 8 months to 1 year. So definitely, I think what is this time is the summertime, right? The summertime is July. So I do believe that you are probably going to find somebody in the summer months of July next month. So that may be coming in for you, right? For Michael Stevens. Now, don't give up on hope. You know, everyone's meant for somebody in this lifetime, unless something in your past life may have reflected this life. So it might be longer for you to find a partner. Alona, trust me, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Because you know why? I've been single for a very long time too. And sometimes I question myself, am I even meant for love, or I'm just meant to exist in this lifetime to do what I gotta do, right? But trust me, you know, I do think about shit like that sometimes, but it is what it is. I'm not a very desperate person. When that time comes, the time comes. But for me right now, what matters is success, goals, money. That's all that really matters. And love comes in at the weirdest times. I do gotta say that. So I get it. You know, if people ask about relationships and they asking about when am I gonna find somebody and I'm getting old, you know, I'm about to be 40 in the next 5 years and da 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 da, and it happens, you know. But what are we to do, especially if you may have a blockage in your life? Alona Malajan. All right, Alona Malajan. What is coming in for you? The Queen of Wands, starting a passion. All right. There is a Queen of Wands energy, so a fire sign may be coming in for you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They may, for Alona Belojan, I'm not really sure if you're a man or a woman. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Sorry, I just don't know, right? But I gotta say for Alona Belojan, there is an energy of Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups is a feminine energy. So regardless if they're a man or a woman, they may come off a little bit feminine. Now, I'm not trying to say that they're feminine in like a weird way. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. They may come off a little feminine as in a way that they kind of like you know, like some men, they just like to if you are interested in men, for example, right? Some men that come off a little bit like feminine, they probably just like to do their hair, you know, they probably like to go to the barber often. You know, they probably go to get their nails done or whatever, you know, manicure, pedicure, I don't really know. But I say that some men could be like that. They could be straight, but they could just be more of a feminine quality, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know, no judgment. But if you're looking for a female though, they will have a divine feminine energy. So definitely big time is a feminine energy that's coming in. But it is a very sensitive person. It is a passionate person, quick person too. I do believe that you are finding love in the next year for Alona Melojan. They do have divine feminine energy, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Like I said, it should be equally balanced. If there is divine masculine and divine feminine, everyone should balance the energy, regardless if you're a man or woman. You do gotta learn how to balance both masculine and feminine energy. You all have it inside of you, but you just got to turn on that switch, you know, and kind of figure that out. All right, for Crazy Boy, has Abhinav moved on from Ashita? Has Abhinav moved on from Ashita completely? Let's come in for you. All right, we'll end this live stream at possibly 11:30, 11:40 around that time. All right. I still haven't done any of my zodiac readings for August, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. We'll figure it out, but I'm planning on doing that. But it takes a lot of energy to do all 12 zodiac signs, and it's cutting close to the end of the month, so that's the reason why. But for Crazy Boy, you said, are you guys completely over? No, you're not. The Justice card came in. The Hierophant came in. They do see as marriage material that came in. The Devil card came in. That's a lustful energy, codependent energy, all right? There may be an energy of relaxation, or there may be an energy of self-doubt between you guys. But I do not believe that this relationship is over for Crazy Boy. I do want to let you know that. It's not over. They may contact you between 2 to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 months. It may be coming in for you for Crazy Boy. So it's not over yet for you. Alright, Sana 1176. Let's see, Sana 1176. Alright, what will be Fahad's reaction to see you in the university tomorrow after so long? What will he do as I am going to get my degree? Alright, how will he feel about the situation? Alright, for Sana 117, how will he feel about the situation? Alright, let's see. What is coming in for Sana? What is coming in for Sana? What is coming in for Sana? This is really slow energy. Because the cards ain't coming out at all. Alright, there you go, finally. I don't know why Spirit always does that every time. Every time I'm shuffling and I'm asking for a card, it comes out. But if I'm not asking for it, it ain't going to come out for whatever reason. But that's just how it is. For sign up 1176, you said if you do see them, what's the reaction? They may be a little bit sad, and they may be a little bit envious. I do gotta say this. Some people don't notice this, but sometimes the people that you fall in love with can also be envious of you as well. And I have to say that because some people don't get it. They just think like, oh, just because we like each other, just because we're in a relationship, it doesn't mean that they're envious of me because they have love for me. No, that's not always the case. Sometimes you're in a relationship with your person, but you don't realize that they're envious of your success too. You don't know that, but people have feelings deep down inside that they hide. So I gotta say for sign of 1176, they are envious of you that you're going to college and getting your things done, because the reason why they may be envious is because if you do go to college and you get your degree and stuff like that, you may be moving away from thinking about them. So that is coming in for them, and they're trying to balance their energy right now for that situation. So I do want to let you know that there is a little bit of an envious energy, all right? That is coming in for you. Hey, what's up, Blue Paradise? It's been a long time. How you been, Blue Paradise? I hope you're doing well. Blue Paradise, you've been my friend from a very long time. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? All right, let's see. Thank you, Aqualia, for the compliment. Mariela Contreras. What is for Mariela Contreras? Let's see. Blue Paradise, I hope you're doing well, by the way, because you haven't been on in a long time. All right, Mariela Contreras. Let's see. What can you expect this week? For Mariela Contreras, what can you expect this week? For Mariela. All right, for Mariela Contreras, what can you expect this week? You need to rest. The Page of Swords is a resting energy. You need to rest. There is an exhaustion. You do have two choices coming in for love and career. You need to be decisive. It's coming in for you. And then you got the Lover's card. You need to check out the angel number 222, because I think that there's a message for you today for Mariela. So when you're done with this live stream, research what angel number 222 means, because it came up for you. There may be an energy of imbalance that's coming in, and you're gaining clarity, you're releasing fear and moving forward. But definitely research 222. I do believe that from my understanding, the number 222 is partnership or reunion, something like that. But that is coming in for you, okay, for Mariella. All right, Blue Paradise. All right, you said they emailed you about a couple weeks ago. I was wondering if you feel at work they will offer you the lead position. All right, for Blue Paradise, will they offer you a position? Let's see. For Blue Paradise, will they offer you a position? You know what? You got a really balanced energy for Blue Paradise. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, when you guys get the same suit, right? When you guys get the same suit, like for example, if you guys get a King and the Queen of Pentacles, if you guys get the King and the Queen of Wands, if you guys get the King and the Queen of Cups, if you guys get the King and the Queen of Swords, when you guys get those two together, that means that you're balancing your divine masculine and divine feminine energy, and that means that you can manifest things easier when you got these two cards together. And for Blue Paradise, the King and the Queen of Pentacles came up together, and that don't usually happen for a lot of people, but it came up for you, which means that there is an energy of abundance coming in for you. And you got the Queen of Cups. You got heavily royal energy that's coming in for you. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups, and they all came up right for you. So I do believe that you may be offered. If you are not offered the lead position, I would be surprised, but there is an energy of you being offered a position that is good for you, that is coming in for you, right? All right, Bless You said, what is coming in for love? Is there anyone from the past coming in for you for Bless You? Is there anyone from your past that's coming in for you? Yes. You actually have a lot of choices. You may not, and look what number came up, 2222. I'm telling you guys, there's a angel number coming on, and I said something about 222, and there's 222 up there. For Bless You. So there's no synchronicity, there's no coincidence. So you guys need to research what that is. Bless you. What is coming in for you? Um, what came up for you is you do have more than one choice for bless you. There is somebody from your past that's coming in for you, but there's also new people that's coming in for you. It could be if you're going to school, you might be meeting more people in the school. If you're going back to a new job, you might be meeting new people at a new job or a new hobby that's coming in for you. But definitely somebody from your past and somebody new is coming in for you. The zodiac signs are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and maybe an Aries, maybe coming in as well for bless you. That is coming in for you. So two options are coming in for you. All right, 999 and live. Will Joe marry you in the future? Let's see. All right, for 999 and live. Will Joe marry you in the future? Let's see. Will Joe marry you in the future for 999 and live? Let's see. Will they marry you in the future for NNN9 live? Will they marry you in the future for NNN9 live? Excuse me. I do not believe that they are going to marry you in the future. And the reason why I said that is because all your cards and six cards came up for you for NNN9 live, but six cards came up for you, but they all came in reverse. There is an energy of exhaustion. All right. Now I do have to say that people don't actually need to get married to be in a full on loving relationship. I do want to tell anybody that needs to understand this. No one actually needs to get married nowadays to show that they love you. As long as they are with you to the end of time, they don't actually need to marry you to show you that they actually love you. However, based on certain people's culture and tradition, it is important for them to get married. Okay, so it just really depends on people's culture, right? But to be honest with you, I realize that a lot of people nowadays don't actually get married, and they rather be in a long-term relationship because weddings cost a lot of money and marriage costs a lot of money. And when you guys end up divorcing, that's an extra money right there, and that's the reason why people don't want to get married anymore. But I have to say it how it is, all right? But for NNN and live, there is an energy that I don't see them marrying you, but I do see them being with you long term. That is coming in for you though. However, there will be a lot of conflicts in your relationship. I wouldn't even be surprised if people try to break you apart at one time in your life. There is a lot of codependency too. So you guys can't really live without each other, but don't be surprised if people try to come in between your relationship every now and then. All right. I do have to say I don't see a marriage in your future, but energies can always change, right? But I say that at the end of the day, you don't actually need a marriage to be in a long-term relationship. All right. For and live. All right. Let's see. Ruby Camellia. Ruby Camellia. What is coming in for you? What is coming towards you in your life in the next 3 months? All right, for Ruby Camellia, what is coming in for you? What is coming in the next couple months for you? For Ruby, oh, not the next couple months. Yeah, the next 3 months. Slow down, go with the flow. Don't rush anything. If you're passionate on something, if you have a talent or creativity, do that. It could be a side hustle coming in for you. For Ruby Camellia, the Page of Cups is a loving energy. It is a slow moving energy though, because it is a water sign. So water signs and earth signs are kind of slow, okay? There is an equal exchange of support. So generosity energy is coming in for you for Ruby Camellia. New perspective and new abundance is coming in for you, all right? There is a lack of teamwork in the next couple of months in your career. So you might have to do some of your work independently or solo, because there might be some of your coworkers that may be jealous of you, and they might put you to work on your own. So just be mindful of that. But you are going through a breakthrough from your work ethic, okay? For Ruby Camellia, that is coming in for you. All right, I'm gonna come back to Sandy Shervington. Hold on, I think I do have a Blue Paradise said, just a token of your appreciation for all of you guys over time. Oh, I really appreciate that. Here, I'll give you a general reading for Blue Paradise. All right, I'll give you a general reading for Blue Paradise. Thank you for the donation, by the way. All right, for Blue Paradise. For Blue Paradise. Any general reading for Blue Paradise? Yeah, you got two options coming in for you for Blue Paradise, for love and career, and there is a romantic proposal coming in for you for Blue Paradise. New beginnings, new abundance. Don't be stuck in the past. It's time for you to move forward. All right, for Blue Paradise, that's for you. That is coming in for you, all right? And let's see. All right, it looks like I am at Hold on. My Blue Paradise bless you. Yeah, I did a and live I did a reading for as well. Ruby Camellia, Sandy Sherrington. All right, what do I see July? What do I see in July for Sandy Sherrington? What do I see in July for Sandy Sherrington? All right, what's coming in for you? All right, what is coming in for Sandy Sherrington? All right, what is coming in for July? All right, somebody may be abusing your generosity in the month of July. So don't give out your energy to just anybody. Make sure when you give your energy out, make sure that they're giving an equal exchange of energy, okay? Because you don't want to be the one that keeps giving, and they're taking advantage of you, like taking. So just be mindful of who you give your energy to, all right? You are surrounded by a lot of arrogant people. I do want to let you know that. A lot of egotistical or narcissistic people, so be careful with that. Someone is envious of you. It may be a water sign or maybe a fire sign. But there are rapid change coming in for you in the month of July. So if you have a talent or creativity, you may be doing a side hustle, you may be doing a business with somebody else that may be coming in. Or it can also be a new job, a new career, or traveling in general that's coming in. Justice. So if you want to win a court case, I'm not saying that you're going through a court case, but if you do want to win a case, you are going to win. If that's not the case, you are going to get a message from the question that you may ask from the universe. And you will get a message either through your email, your phone call, text message, or symbolisms or angel numbers are popping in for you. Those are signs that good news are coming in for you, right? All right, vanilla and pie. All right, vanilla and pie. All right, what is coming in for you in the month of August for vanilla and pie? Let's see. All right, for vanilla and pie, what is coming in for you for vanilla and pie? Let's see. Any blessings coming in for you? Any blessings coming in for you for vanilla and pie? Let's see what's coming in for you. Vanilla and pie, you got really good cards coming in for you. A wish fulfillment is coming in for you. 9 of Cups. Now, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups don't come out like that. You know, the really good cards don't come out like that. It's the negative cards that come out first. And I have to tell people this all the time. You guys don't realize, but negative things happen quicker than good things, right? Because good things take time. And even for the cards, the negative cards come out first than the positive. And when a positive card comes out for you, that means that you probably are in alignment of what you need to get. And that's really good for you. Because the 9 of Cups did come up for you. So wish fulfillment. And you're balancing your energy at this time, and you're balancing your bank account. And then the King of Pentacles, abundance, stability, groundedness, that's coming in for you. So money may be flying out in the sky for you for vanilla and pie in the month of August. That's coming in for you, all right? Or it could be a collaboration or of some sort, meeting the right people at the right time. That could be for you. 20 hour 21, all right? I hope everyone's having a good Sunday, all right? Happy church day, yay. Happy church day. I don't even think anyone... The only person that I know on this live stream that goes to church is Mr. Ponce. But other than that, I don't think anybody else really goes to church like that. But anyways, much respect to people that still goes to church, because I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, a lot of people do their prayers at home. They don't really have to go to like the temple or the mosque or the church to pray anymore. They just pray in their home. or they pray in their heart or in their mind. That's what people do nowadays, and it is what it is. It's still the same thing. Um, but for 20 hour 21, what came up for you? You said I saw 222 yesterday and not too long ago this morning. Are there any messages related to these? Um, yes. So there's no coincidence. First of all, if you see a lot of angel numbers, it means something for you. All right. But I say for 20 out 21, there may be an energy of discombobulation and relationships. There may be a need of balancing your energy with people. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could also be meaning that you need to balance your energy with your mom and dad, your brother and sister, your cousins, your friends. And it just may mean that you may be called to balance your energy with these people. It can also mean that there may be forgiveness coming in, or it can also mean an apology or an olive branch is coming in for you. Especially with the number 222, it is sort of a an energy of bringing people together, peace and harmony. So I do gotta say that if you went through a recent heartbreak of something in your family or your friends, there's new perspective and there is going to be more peace coming in for you. All right, that is the reason why 222 has been coming up for you for 20 hour 21. All right. All right, Babe 333. Can I get a general reading for Babe 333? All right. All right, what's coming in for Babe 333? What is coming in for Babe 333? All right. What's coming in for Babe 333? Oh, I also want to let everybody know this. If you guys ever see animals flying together, or if you guys ever see like two animals of the same kind running together, it can also mean that maybe a relationship is there for you. Like if you see butterflies flying together, if you see two birds flying together, if you see two rabbits, running together, it can also mean the relationship is coming because it's 222, right? So if you guys don't know that, then that's for you. For Babe 333, what is coming in for you? All right, your general reading. Balance your energy. All right, balance your money goals. Do not overspend on materialistic things because you may need it for a rainy day. Okay. There may be an energy that someone's trying to manipulate or control you. It is a female energy that's coming in. It's a Queen of Swords. All right, so just be mindful of that. The Page of Pentacles is saying that you are very ambitious, you are goal oriented, and money is slowly coming in for you. Okay. All right. There may have been a loss or grief about something. I'm not sure if you lost something that was close to you. It could be an animal. It could be like an object that was given to you somewhere somehow, and you recently lost something, and you feel upset about it. That may be coming in. But don't worry about that. If you lost something, be mindful that sometimes when you lose something, it's actually God's protection of you. I realized there's certain things that I lost in my life, like when I was younger, right? And I'm gonna give you a story. So there was one time in my life where I went to Washington State, to my parents' teacher, whatever, spiritual teacher, and we went to Washington State, and I was young. I think I was like 5 or 6. I was playing on a swing with one of the girls that was there, one of the family members. And I realized the necklace that was given to me by my grandmother, it was a really expensive gift, right? And it was like 24K carat, right? And it was it's like a heart-shaped necklace. And I ended up dropping it. I don't know what happened to it. It just kind of slipped out and it disappeared. And mind you, in Washington State, there is a lot of grass, there's a lot of trees. So I couldn't find a necklace anymore. And this is a really crazy story, but my mom was looking at my neck and she was like, "Where's the necklace that your grandmother gave you? Because that's expensive." And I was like, "I don't know. It fell." And as a kid, you don't know, right? And what happened was one of this spiritual teacher, and this is a moment that is always going to be ingrained in my mind for the rest of my life. And one of the spiritual teacher was like, "Oh, he lost his necklace, and you better whoop his ass." And that's crazy, but that's crazy to me. But I did get my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped during that time. I still remember it to this day. But that's actually God's calling to is a blessing in disguise, because If I didn't lose that necklace, if I didn't lose that necklace, something horrible probably could have happened to me when I was a kid. So that was actually divine protection, to be honest with you. Because sometimes if you lose something, it's actually because it's divine protection. It's like an equal exchange of what you're giving to the world. So, like, if you lose something that's dear and close to you, it's probably a protection for you so you don't have to go through something rough that's coming towards you. Because that can happen sometimes. But that is my story, that I lost a really expensive necklace from my grandmother, and until this day, I'm still guilty about it. But it is what it is. I got my ass whooped, and you know, it's history to this point. But yeah. But that's the story I have to share. Sometimes when you lose something, it's actually a blessing in disguise. Um, but yeah, that was a crazy story. Um, all right, hold on. I do have a donation that came in. All right, let's see. All right. Aqua Leo said, a message from the white light for this week. All right. Do you have any messages from the white light? All right, for Aqua Leo. Do you have a messages? Do you have any messages for the white light for Aqua Leo? Let's see what's coming in for you. The Sun card came up for you. The Sun card came up for you. So I do believe that you are going to be in a very inspiring energy, fun-loving, playful energy. Don't take yourself too seriously in this week, right? You may felt like you were not supported for a while for Aqua Leo. However, you do have a quiet time of contemplation coming in for you. You are going to think about what you're grateful for. You're going to be thinking about how much you have in this lifetime. You're going to reflect on a lot of things and how far you have come in this lifetime. But your spirit guides want you to know that to be in a playful energy. I do believe that your health is in high spirits at this time. All right, for Aqua Leo, that is coming in for you. Right, let's see. All right, TSAC for TSAC. Let's see. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Till this day, I'm still scarred about what happened to me when I was younger. Cause I was literally like 5 or 6 years old. You know, I was playing on the swing. I didn't know what was going on. And I lost a really expensive necklace that my grandmother... This is the grandmother that had her recent surgery. She gave me that necklace. And I got my ass beat that time. So I always still remember that. For TSAC, what is coming in for you? How does B Mom feel about him going home with his wife? The Sun card came up for TSAC. The Sun card came up, so I do believe that she's happy about the situation, all right? I do believe at the beginning of time, though, for TSAC, I don't think that his mom always really liked your energy at the beginning, but I do believe that this relationship is going to grow, though, between his mom and you. And she is happy that maybe her son found somebody that is good for him, all right? That is definitely coming in for you, okay? For TSAC. All right, let's see. I think I have a reading. Hold on. For Apajita, I think. Hold on. All right, let me see. Apajita said up to what my family financial debts will get cleared. All right, well, your family financial situations get cleared. All right, I do want to let people know that today is not going to be chaotic because it's not a collaboration reading. So if I do miss out on your question, just ask again, all right? Listen, guys. Yesterday, like I said on our live stream, right, we said that, hey, it is a free card reading, right? But make sure that if people donate, they are first priority. So this happens a lot on my channel, and I don't know why. It's probably obviously me helping people out, right? But somebody that got a lot of free readings prior got really upset about the situation yesterday. And they were saying that it was really unfair, that we were saying that it's a free reading and da-da-da-da, and they never got to the free reading and this, and that. And we was just like, we already told you that it is a free reading. However, donations always get priority because that's how business should be, right? And this last night, somebody sent me a really hateful comment. So it's just like, okay, like you really sending me these hateful comments, like you acting like you never got a free reading from me before. You know what I mean? And I realized that I have to always have boundaries with certain people because I could give as much energy to somebody, and I realized that it could be a blessing and a curse at the same time because this person really irritated the hell out of me saying that. But I ended up just being like, you know what, I'm not just gonna comment because it's not good to send negative energy back to the person that said those things to me. So I'd rather just block the situation and they're out of my life now and good riddance. I don't need that energy on my live stream. Um, but yeah, just to let everybody know that it takes a really strong person to be doing a lot of this stuff for other people. So be mindful of the energy that you give out to anyone that does readings for you because A, you don't know what they're going through, and B, if they're helping you out a lot of times and just because you didn't get your free reading that day, don't send hate to that person. That's not a really nice energy to be at. That's not a nice energy for me to be at. All right. So just be mindful of what you say to certain people. I'm not saying you guys, but I'm saying to the person that sent me that message, it was not nice and it's something that I had to ignore. But um like I said, I'm a really big perfectionist person, and I feel bad when I can't do stuff for people. But at the same time, I can't always get to everybody either, so I shouldn't be upset about it. But anyways, moral of the story is just to be mindful of how much energy you give out to people. All right, because even if you help somebody, they can still turn it right around on you and say some shit. So but anyways, I've have gotten a lot of hate doing this channel. But it made me grow thicker skin. And I realized that I had more love in this channel than hate, but there are still those comments that do sting. As a human being, it still sting. But it is what it is, and we just gotta keep moving on. But for Aprajita was coming in for you. The Queen of Swords came up for you. So there is an energy of money, meeting professional people, loving energy. Some you maybe there is an energy of inspiration. You are meeting a lot of professional people coming in for you. So I do believe that people are going to come towards you and respecting you, respecting your voice. Your throat chakra may be a little bit blocked. So make sure you are opening up your throat chakra a little bit or balancing your energy for your throat chakra. All right. There is a dictator in your job. It may be a male, so just be careful with that. They may be taking advantage of you. For Aprajita, I do want to forewarn you with that. Okay. All right. That is coming in for you. All right. Anna Law. All right, Anna Law. When will Arlock Ltd launch generate revenue for Anon Law? Or for Anon Law. It is gonna be a big challenge. It will be a big challenge. However, the months that came up for you is July, August, and September. Because you got the 7, the number 7, you got the number 8, and you got the number 9 that came up for you. It is going to be a challenge, but I think that things are going to launch starting from September through the end of the year. Things are going to launch for you for Anon Law. Okay, Anon Law, things are going to launch for you by the end of this year. All right, so for Anon Law, that is coming in for you. Okay, all right. Right, let me go to where I was at. All right, let's see. All right, Lauren Jemison, I think. Yeah, Lauren Jemison. All right, for Lauren Jemison, what key is coming up for you? Oh wait, Lauren Jemison, you didn't ask me a question. Hold on, let me go down first just to make sure that you write somewhere for Lauren Jemison. All right. It looks like Oh, okay. Okay, I see your question now. I see your question now for Lauren Jemison. I just want to make sure that your thing was there, okay? All right. I'm gonna come back, but I just want to make sure that you ask the question before you leave today. All right. But I will end this live stream at around 11:30 or 12. Right, at most it'll be 12 p.m. All right. Sam said, "Can you tell me what's David's next move for Sam?" All right. There's always lotion in my eye. All right, for Sam. All right. What is David's next move for Sam? What is David's next move for Sam? There may be a little bit of a disagreement between you two for Sam. All right, there may be a little bit of disagreement between you two for Sam, but your spirit guides is protecting you right now, and I do believe that they are your twin flame. They are aligned in your life. All right, the chariot is a forward moving energy. They do want victory and success with you. For Sam, that is coming in for you. All right, that is coming in for Sam. All right, let's see, Retune. All right, Retune. Why doesn't Aditya talk to you? Why is your communication so on and off for Retune? Why is your communication on and off? They're gaining clarity right now, or the energy may be a little bit confused, or maybe they are confused about their future that may be coming in. They may be confused about your future in a relationship. And I do believe that they do still need to take time to recuperate the thoughts, to find out if your relationship with them is good for them. All right, because there is a balancing energy with the Two of Pentacles. But the Sun card that did come up, because remember when the Sun card comes up at the end, the Sun usually trumps all negativity though. So there is an energy of communication eventually coming in. Oh, they also might think that a lot of people are attracted to you, so they may feel a lot of competitions coming in. But the communication may take place between 2 to 5 weeks or 2 to 5 months for Retune, all right? All right, Vickiana. All right, for Vickiana. All right, for Vickiana, what is coming in for Vickiana? Let's see for Vickiana. All right, let's see. What is Hasnain's feelings for Vacas? All right, let's see what's coming in. All right, what is Hasnain's feelings for Vacas? Let's see what is coming in for you. All right. What is Hasnain's feelings of Vacas? All right, let's see. Oh, it looks like my nieces and nephews came back. Damn, you guys got here early. You guys got here early. All right, I'm gonna get off live at around 12. So I'm gonna be outside with you guys. All right. Yeah, my niece and nephew just came back from Rhode Island to see my grandma. But for Vickiana, what is Hasnain's feelings for Vacas? It looks like there may be a lack of direction right now. There may be a lack of direction between you guys. Okay, there may be a sense of abandonment for either one of you guys is coming in for Vickiana, but the Two of Cups is there, so I do believe that you guys are balancing your energy to come back towards each other. Things are going to go in your favor within 2 weeks or 2 months for Vickiana. Okay, all right. Monique C. What is your future soulmate's personality for Monique C? Let's see. For Monique C, what is your future person's personality for Monique C? What is coming in for you? For Monique C. What is coming in for Monique C? Let's see. What is coming in for Monique C? What is coming in for Monique C? Let's see. What is coming in for Monique C? Your future person's personality is a very passionate person. They may have a lot of talents. They may have a lot of creativity. They don't give up on anything. They like to challenge themselves. They are a little bit stubborn. They do have a fiery-like personality, all right? They're somebody that is very outgoing. They don't like to stay stagnant. They're ongoing to keep moving. All right? It reminds me of a Sagittarius Aries energy, all right? They may also went through a lot of betrayals, so they don't actually open up to people easily. So if they are like mean mugging or they give you like a death stare or anything like that, it's just a tactic where they try to scare unnecessary people away from them. But at the end of the day, they're not a bad person. They just don't trust people often, all right? But they are somebody that's ongoing, very quick paced person. They're very fast, all right? Gentle Soul. For Gentle Soul, what's coming in for the rest of July for Gentle Soul? What is coming in for the rest of July for Gentle Soul? Let's see for Gentle Soul. There's kindness, devotion, spirituality for Gentle Soul. In the month of July, there is respect coming in for you. There may be a secret crush. There may be somebody watching your social media that may be coming in. You may be feeling like you're lacking vision in your career, or you feel like things are not going in your favor quick enough. But abundance is coming in for you for Gentle Soul. Okay? It's definitely love is coming in the month of July. A secret admirer. Okay? For Gentle Soul. Alright, for Jazz. Let's see for Jazz. Let's see. Anything positive coming in for Jazz in August or September for Jazz. Let's see. Alright, for Jazz. What is coming in for Jazz? Let's see. What is coming in for Jazz at this time? What is coming in for Jazz? Let's see. What is coming in for Jazz at this time? What is coming in for Jazz? Alright, it looks like in the month of July, the month of August and September is really good for you for Jazz. In the month of August, you may be getting a lot of recognition, applause, abundance, recognition in the month of August for Jazz. In the month of September, you got the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of choices in love and career. I think your aura is going to grow in the month of September, though. There is success in August, but in Jazz, a lot of opportunities is coming towards you in the month of September, okay? For Jazz, all right? That is coming in for you. All right, Sunrise, what are you healing from for Sunrise? Let's see. What are you healing from for Sunrise? What are you healing from for Sunrise? All right. You are healing from a mindset of toxic relationships because the lovers did come in reverse. So Sunrise, so you are healing from anything negative. You're healing from certain red flags. All right. You are gonna have boundaries with a lot of people in relationships. Like you may have a lot of boundaries with people that come towards you and just ask you for certain things. You are going to say no when you feel like saying no. All right, that's coming in for you. You may not be stuck in the past anymore. You're moving away from the past. Whatever trauma that you dealt with, even if it's a childhood trauma, you're healing from that childhood trauma. All right? You're healing from the way people talk to you. You're healing from the way people have bullied you in the past. You're healing from the way people treated you in relationships. So that's coming in for you. All right? And you're healing from any sort of failure or disagreements in the past. Remember that failures is not a negative thing. We all fail at times. I failed many times in school. I failed many times in my lifetime. But if we turn those failures into a positive, we can turn that into a really positive experience. Because when you learn from those negativity and when you learn from those failures, you are actually able to guide other people. When you eventually have kids or when you eventually have people that you need to guide, you're going to be that person that's up there and well respected for what you learned through your failures, okay? But those are the things that's coming in for Sunrise, all right? Crafty 111. What is happening in work for Crafty 111? For Crafty 111, what is happening in work for Crafty 111? What is happening in work for Crafty 111? What is happening for work for Crafty 111? All right, I do believe that people's productivity at work is not exactly up to your standards. For Crafty 111, your work ethic makes other people jealous. For Crafty 111, and the reason why people are treating you a little bit hostile at work is because people see that you're favored at the job. Remember that people can be jealous over the stupidest things in life, all right? They probably got the same hand as you, or they probably got the same opportunities as you, but they mess up the opportunity, and it's easier for them to hate you because of what they're going through, because some people are miserable like that. They rather not look deep inside of themselves of what's going on that's wrong with them, but they rather lash out on the people that's next to them, right? And that's how a lot of people are. But I do gotta say, for Crafty 111, there is an energy that the reason why a lot of people are treating you hostile is because there is favoritism. I do believe that your boss or something may favor you in your job, but they don't favor you just because of pretty privilege. They favor you because of your work ethic. There's a difference though, because there's some people that's favored for pretty privilege, but there's some people that are favored for work ethic, and there's some people that are favored for both. So just be mindful. The reason why people are hostile towards you is because they're jealous of your work ethic. Okay. Natasha Ali. All right, for Natasha Ali, what is coming in for you? All right, anything coming in for Natasha Ali? Anything coming in for Natasha Ali? Let's see. Anything coming in for Natasha Ali? All right, for Natasha Ali, there is a new journey and transitioning period. So you may be called to move to another city, another town. If you're not planning on moving anytime soon, there is an energy of you're getting bored of a career, or you're getting bored of something that you do usually. It may be time for you to try something new. It could be a new job, a new career, a new hobby that's coming in for you for Natasha Ali. I do want to forewarn you that you are surrounded by a lot of prejudice. It could be sexist, it could be racial bias, it could be yeah, people can treat you differently because of your gender or your religion, your culture. That's probably coming in for you. Injustice. Page of Wands is saying to not be impatient for Natasha Ali. Don't be impatient. Go with the flow. Don't rush anything, because when things are meant to align for you, it will align in the right time for Natasha Ali. All right, that's coming in for you. All right. Let's see. Jidhana. What is the reason why the knocker and Divya keep continuously texting you, supposed to reply to them or completely ghost them? So for Jidhana, the reason why they keep texting you is because you have some sort of abundance that they want from you, or you have the skills that they want from you. There is an energy of they wanting to do some sort of business with you, or there is an energy of you inspired them some way, somehow, or they want to ask you for your advice. That's coming in for you. They are insecure within their own energy with the Empress in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse is saying that whatever that they do always messes up on their own, so they rather ask you for advice. That's coming in for Jidhana. All right, they are inspired by you. However, remember, imitation is a form of flattery, though. But sometimes people use inspiration from you to use it against you, or to use it for competition. So just be mindful of who they are as a person, okay? All right? Now, it's okay to help other people. It's okay to inspire other people. But if you inspire the right people that is willing to give back the same exact energy towards you, that's good. But if you inspire the wrong people, though, they might learn from you, and they might think that they're better than you, and they might compete with you. There's a difference, all right? There's always a black and white of every situation, all right? So just be mindful of that. All right, let's see. Harry Saul. All right, for Harry Saul. Well, L, like your text this morning. For Harry Saul. All right, for Harry Saul. Let's see. For Harry Saul. Well, L, like your text this morning. For Harry Saul. Let's see. All right, my next week is my 8th month anniversary. All right, if you guys haven't joined the Soul family yet, please do subscribe. I will be giving a free card reading next weekend. All right, it may be a Saturday, it may be a Sunday, but I'll let you know on the community post. My 8th month anniversary is on the 29th, but the 29th is on a Wednesday, so I won't be doing a free card reading on that Wednesday, but I will be doing a free card reading on the 25th or the 26th of next week. But make sure you guys do subscribe and join the Soul family, right? All right. But for, let's see, where was it at? Harry Saul. Well, they like your text. Yes. Justice and the High Priestess came up right for you. So they will like your text for sure. But there's something going on with them right now. It's something with failing on a business, or they're sort of lacking passion in their career goals, okay, for Harry Saul. So if they come off a little bit discombobulated, or they come off a little bit moody, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It has something to do with what they're going through, okay? But they both like your text, okay, for Harry Saul. That is coming in for you. All right. Let's see. What's up, Brian Forehand? How are you doing, Brian Forehand? Mia Thermopolis, can I get a general reading from Mia Thermopolis? Let's see. Alright, can I get a general reading from Mia Thermopolis? Alright, let's see. Can I get a general reading from Mia Thermopolis? What is coming in from Mia Thermopolis? Alright. Can I get a general reading from Mia Thermopolis? Let's see. Can I get a general reading? Okay. Mia Thermopolis, you're letting go of anxiety. There is a recovery period coming in for you. From Mia Thermopolis, the High Priestess, protections coming in for you. Your intuition is growing for you. Alright, so if you start seeing signs, you start getting dreams, you start seeing angel numbers, that is your sign to follow your intuition. Things are going in your favor, okay? You may feel like you may be lacking a lot of recognition in your career, but I do believe that your energy is going to change very soon, okay? From Mia Thermopolis. Alright, Stefania, will you and M be in contact in the next few days? From Mia Thermopolis, will you and M be in contact the next couple of days? Yes. For Stefania, I do believe that you guys will be in contact. But I do gotta let you know this. Both of you guys have a lot of people attracted to both of you guys. There may be an energy of jealousy coming from both ends, because I do believe that both of you guys have a lot of opportunities in love. Okay? They do see you as marriage material. They do like your morals. They do like your values. All right? They see you as a very abundant person, or they may be drowning themselves in work right now. But I do believe that one day they would love to do a business partnership with you, and the relationship can grow some days for someday for Stefani. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Princess Kasaj. Let's see. All right, what is A's current feelings and next actions towards Princess Kasaj? What is A's current feelings and actions towards Princess Kasaj? Let's see. What is the feelings for you right now for Princess Kasaj? Alright, they may have another obligation before they come towards you. They may have another obligation before they come towards you fully, okay? Because they do have a dilemma coming in. But the King of Cups is saying that they do have sincere feelings for you, for Princess Kasaj. But remember that the water quality is more of an action-oriented rather than telling you. Okay? So make sure to know that it is going to be a little bit slow-moving. They may be working on their abundance to possibly bring you out on a date, travel with you. That's coming in. If you ever left them, they will regret. They will regret, and they do want to come back towards you. For Princess Kasaj, that is coming in for you, right? All right, let's see. Hemish Denindu. All right, are you going to pass your exams for Hemish Denindu? Are you going to pass your exam for Hemish Denindu? Listen. All right, you do have a lot of scattered energy for Hemish Denindu. All right. But remember that your mindset actually plays a role if you are going to pass your exam or not. Remember that. Because the more that you are anxiety prone, or the more that you're scared of not passing the exam, more than likely that negative energy will attach to you, and you will be more than likely to not pass the exam for Hemish Denindu. So you got to get rid of that feeling of anxiety. Now, I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, coming from somebody that went to school for years and did over 50 exams, trust me, it is a lot of anxiety. But I do gotta say that if you think positive about your exam score, and if you think about your exam score saying that you will pass the exam, more than likely you will pass the exam. It's all in the mindset. And it is, people might think it's stupid, people might judge the meaning of manifestation, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. Manifestation is real. It's real. In my eyes, it's real. Because a lot of things that I said I wanted to do, or a lot of things that I said that I want to get, I ended up getting it. But the timeline is not what you want it to be at times. But I still got everything that I wanted. Most of the things. But yeah, for Hemish Denindu, you can pass your exam. Just make sure that your mindset is clear when you do take your exam, okay? All right, for Mr. Jim. Who is your spirit guide that is protecting you for Mystic Gem? Who is your spirit guide that is protecting you for Mystic Gem? Let's see. Okay, okay, this might sound a little bit weird for Mystic Gem. I don't know in your birth chart if you are connected to Pluto or if you are connected to Scorpio. Based on history, anyone who's connected to Pluto or anyone that's connected to Scorpio, if you look back in Greek mythology, now I love history, I studied history for a very long time. But if you look back in Greek mythology, Pluto and Scorpio is sort of ruled by Hades, right? And Hades is the king of the underworld. So the energy that is protecting you right now is somebody that has a sort of darker energy. It is an energy of transformation for Mystic Gem. Now I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. Just because they have a dark energy don't mean that they're a bad spirit that's protecting you. It just means that this spirit is somebody is not to mess with. They are a sign of transformation. I do believe that the spirit guide is somebody in the underworld. Okay, I don't know if you know anything about Greek mythology, but you might want to research Hades because or the god of the underworld, because remember every culture is intertwined, and every culture has a different name for different gods though. So I do want to let people know that if in Greek mythology it may be Hades, but in Indian culture it might be another god with a different name, but it is the same god. All right. So you need to research the god of the underworld because the death card did come up for you. So research that up. That may be a deity or entity that is sort of looking out for you. All right. For Mr. Gem, that is coming in for you. All right, natural honeybee. What is coming in for natural honeybee? What is coming in for natural honeybee? Let's see. All right, what is coming in for natural honeybee? What is coming in for natural honeybee? All right. It's kind of funny every time I do like a reading for someone's like goddess or god or ancestor or something like that. Most people usually get like a Venus sign, or some people usually get like a Mars sign for protection, right? But you got something different. You got the underworld. That's a really different energy from Mr. Gem. Natural honeybee was coming in for you. For your weekend, money and abundance is coming in for you. For natural honeybee, money and abundance is coming in for you. All right, slow moving energy, but money's coming in for you. Queen of Swords came in. So there may be people trying to manipulate you or control you, or people may think that you're a little bit naive. All right, that may be coming in. So just be mindful of that. Have boundaries. There may be an energy of guilt, or you are your own worst critic for natural honeybee. So make sure you're doing positive self-talk. Okay, positive self-talk in the mirror may help you out a lot. That may be coming in for you for natural honeybee. So speak positive affirmations for yourself. It's gonna bring you a lot of abundance for natural honeybee. All right. All right, I'm gonna come back to Empress 155. I think somebody's been giving gifts. All right, let's see. All right, when will the government? Okay, when will you get the government job for Asta Saxena? When will you get the government job? Let's see. All right, for Asta Saxena, when will you get? How much time is remaining? Will you crack your exam? Let's see. For Asta Saxena, when will you crack this exam? I do believe that you are going to crack this exam. All right. The months that are actually really good for you is July, September, and December. For Asta Saxena, these months are really good for you. So if you do take exams, take it in the month of July, take it in the month of September, or take it in the month of December. Those months are really good for you to pass your exam. Because you do got the number 7 and you got the number 9. And the Temperance came up in the last months, but it's signifying December, all right? For Asta Saxena. All right? And that is coming in for you. All right, let me go down really quick. And okay, Empress 1155. Why is Oscar being distant? Why is Oscar being distant? Why is Oscar being distant for Empress 1155? Why is Oscar being distant? All right, there may be chaos and destruction in the personal life. For Empress 1155, there is chaos and destruction in their own personal life. It could be someone that's trying to control them with a divine male energy, with the King of Swords. All right. I do believe that they are lacking security. Their self confidence is sort of dwindling down a little bit. Someone's trying to control them. They do have abandonment issues. Mental health issues as well, but there is chaos and destruction in their personal life. So I do believe that's the reason why they're distant right now. You can always send a loving message, and if they don't respond back, at least you tried with them, and you won't be guilty about sending them a message. For Empress 1155, right? All right. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna come back to hold on. I'm gonna come back to Janice Moses and yeah, Janice Moses. I do have a donation that I have to do really quick. All right. Let's see. Natural Honeybee said, "What is K current feelings for Natural Honeybee? What is K's feelings for Natural Honeybee? What is K's feelings for Natural Honeybee? Let's see. What is K's current feelings for Natural Honeybee? Let's see. What is K's current feelings for Natural Honeybee? There may be a lot of responsibilities right now in their personal life. There's a lot of responsibilities, helping the family, helping the friends right now. They are focused, laser focused on their career. However, there is a communication coming in. The Queen of Pentacles is balancing the energy, or they do see you as an inspiration. The Sun card trumps all negativity, so they are going to come towards you and try fun things with you. New things are coming in for you. All right, for Natural Honeybee. They are inspired by your humorous and fun-loving energy for Natural Honeybee. That is coming in for you, okay? All right? That is coming in for you. All right. What good is coming in for Arca Krishna? Anything good coming in for Arca Krishna? Anything good coming in for Arca Krishna? Let's see. All right, anything good coming in for Arca Krishna at this time? All right, let's see for Arca Krishna. All right, you do have a lot of challenges though, but if you do remain resilient, things are going in your favor. All right, you do have a lot of challenges because you got two cards that came up with the challenge card. The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands is a fighting, challenging card for you. However, I do believe that you're the type of person that don't mind a challenge, and if you stay resilient and persevere through it all, you will find success. All right. I do believe that the month of September is going to be a really good month for you, for Arca Krishna. I do want to let you know that, all right? All right, let's see. All right. I am going down the list right now. All right, let's see. Janice Moses, right? What is your ex thinking right now for Janice Moses? What is your ex thinking about right now for Janice Moses? Let's see. What is your ex thinking about right now for Janice Moses? Okay, Janice Moses, I really do have to say that they do have still secret love for you with the Lovers card though. But this energy is kind of like, I want to love you at a distance. Like they don't want to burden you. I do believe that they may be going through a hard time. Now, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but there may be an energy that maybe they were diagnosed with a health condition, or maybe they were diagnosed with something that they don't want to burden you about. And I think that's probably the reason why they may be secluding themselves a lot. All right, they want to have peace and forgive. They want to achieve peace within their own life. They still have love for you though with the Lovers card, but there is an energy of they want to love you from afar, and they don't want to burden you. All right, they don't want to burden you, and I do believe that they may have been diagnosed with something. It's like either a mental health issue or it could be like a health issue in general. But that may be the reason why they want to stay away from your energy, and they may be guilty or embarrassed about something that they don't want you to know about. For Janice Moses, all right, that may be coming in for you. All right, let's see. All right, Karma Karen, anything good coming in this week for Karma Karen? All right, anything good coming in for this week for Karma Karen? Listen. Anything good coming in for Karma Karen? All right, anything good coming in for Karma Karen? Let's see. Anything good coming in for Karma Karen? Let's see. For Karma Karen. All right, anything good coming in for you? Your divine feminine energy is rising for Karma Karen. A lot of people want to support you. A lot of people want to give back to you with the Queen of Cups. You may have a lot of responsibilities, but you will succeed through your hard work. All right. And there is an energy of you needing to take a break. Okay. Make sure you do things for yourself. Okay. For Karma Karen, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, for Beverly Gresham, anything coming in for your career for Beverly Gresham? Anything coming in for your career? Anything coming in for your career? Let's see for Beverly Gresham. Anything coming in for your career? Let's see for Beverly Gresham. All right, for Beverly Gresham, your career for Beverly Gresham. Raise, bonus, promotion may be coming in for you for Beverly Gresham, or you are getting recognized for your hard work for Beverly Gresham, okay? There may be an energy of a blocked creativity, but abundance will come in for you. And you may feel a little bit powerless right now. You may feel like things are not going as quickly as you wanted to. But there is an energy of a nurturing energy, and your finances are going to grow with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? For Beverly Gresham, that is coming in for you. All right, Kwanzaa. All right, Kwanzaa, let's see. Does Cristobal genuinely love you from the heart? Let's see. Does Cristobal genuinely love you from the heart for Kwanzaa? Does Cristobal generally like you from the heart? The Wheel of Fortune did come in for you, and the King of Swords did come in for you. So I do believe that they want a lot of communication with you for Kwanzaa. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune turned up right for you, so there is an energy that they do see you as a good luck charm. All right, for Kwanzaa, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, for Labs, why is Liana acting hot and cold? For Labs. All right, for Labs. All right, for Labs. Let's see. For Labs, why is Liana acting hot and cold? Why is Liana acting hot and cold? All right. All right, for Labs. Let's see what is coming in for you for Labs. Let's see for Labs. Why are they acting hot and cold? For Labs. There is a competition energy. There is a competition energy. I don't know if someone surrounding the energy for Labs is competing with them or competing for what they have, because there may be an energy that they're competing with their family members or they're competing with their friends. And I do believe that the energy is sort of drained right now, and that's probably the reason why it's on and off with you for Labs. However, the Hierophant did come up for you, so they do like your morals, they do like your values. They do see you as a future marriage partner someday that's coming in, and they do see you as a goal-oriented person. So you do inspire them for Labs, but the reason why they're hot and cold is probably because they're going through a lot of competition right now for Labs. All right. All right, Natasha Dew. All right, Natasha Dew. What is coming in for Natasha Dew? Let's see. Anything coming in for July? Anything coming in for July and August for Natasha Dew? Let's see. Anything coming in for July or August? All right, for Natasha Dew, in the month of July, your energy is rising. You are in good health. You inspire a lot of people. Maybe you're called to go to the gym. Maybe you're called to be out in nature a little bit more. You're balancing your energy in the month of July. That's coming in. In the month of August, you are remaining hopeful. You are remaining optimistic. And when you do remain optimistic in the month of August, more abundance will come in for you. Victory and success for Natasha Doo, right? That's coming in for you. All right? Um, hold on. And all right, I did added a couple of new moderators. All right, so you guys will figure out who's gonna be the new moderators coming in. All right, Lauren Jemison. Anything good coming in for Lauren Jemison? Anything good coming in for Lauren Jemison? All right. Anything good coming in for Lauren Jemison? All right. Anything good coming in for Lauren Jemison? Let's see. Anything good coming in for Lauren Jemison? All right, Lauren Jemison, you do got the Empress. The Empress came up for you. For Lauren Jemison, there is an energy of divine feminine energy rising for you for Lauren Jemison. All right, which means that you are very inspirational. You are seen as grounded. You are having a lot of wisdom at this time. A lot of people do want to come towards you. You are seen as attractive at this time. Just be careful with energy vampires, though. And for Lauren Jemison, you're meant to break boundaries. You're meant to be a little bit unconventional in your career or in your life, all right? You're not meant to follow the tradition that your family is doing, okay? That's coming in for you. You're meant to be your own person, be independent. You may be starting a business, there may be traveling, all right? There may be creativity, a talent may be arising for you for Lauren Jemison, all right? That's coming in for you. It can also be a side hustle that's coming in for you as well for Lauren Jemison, all right? All right, Francis Clark, France. It might be a French name, Francois Clark, Francais Clark. All right, Francois Clark. All right, I am part French, but I don't know anything French. All right, so don't mind me if I'm messing up and I'm butchering your name. Francois Clark 3113. Maria Leona, feelings for you. All right, Maria Leona, feelings for you. Why is she upset with you? For Francois Clark, Francois, Francais, Francois. All right, for Francois Clark, why is Maria Lena feelings for you? Why is she upset? I don't know if you guys went through a recent like argument or you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. But she is hurt about a situation. Maybe it was an argument, or maybe you said something insensitive that may have hurt her feelings, all right, recently. And she is upset about it, all right? It's making her a little bit insecure. I'm not sure you made like a joke that made her feel a little bit jealous. For Francois Clark, that may be the reason why that she's a little bit upset. You may have made a joke that made her feel a little bit insecure. That may be coming in. But I do believe that you guys are going to find the right direction coming in for you. You may be traveling with her. You may be doing a business with her. That may be coming in for you. And in that way, it's going to bring you more abundance, all right, for Francois Clark. Good morning, M. Wins. How you doing, M. Wins? What is unfolding in you for M. Wins? What are unfolding for you in the next few weeks for M. Wins? What is unfolding for you in the next few weeks? All right, for M Wins, you may be traveling very soon to another city or another town. Maybe you may be moving to another city or another town. Maybe you may be getting your own house that could be coming in. It can also be maybe going back to school, or it can also mean that you're traveling on a boat, or there is some sort of traveling coming in for you very soon. All right. There is a compromise. So if you ever went through any arguments for M Wins, there is a compromise. Someone might apologize, or somebody might want to seek forgiveness with you for M Wins. Your spirit guides is protecting you at this time. Please do pray to your spirit guides. Your intuition is rising. That's coming in. And the Two of Swords, two options of love and career is coming in for you very soon for M Wins. All right. That is coming in for you in the next couple of weeks. All right. For M Wins. Okay. All right, let's see. Stephanie, What month do I see your approval coming in for Stephanie? What month do I see your approval coming in for Stephanie? What month do I see your approval coming in for Stephanie? Let's see. What month do I see your approval coming in? I think the month of October came big time for you, for Stephanie, because you do got the 10 of Wands, and it says the number 10 on there. So October is a good month for you. All right? From October through December, by the end of the year, you are going to get your approval, okay? For Stephanie. Excuse me. That is coming in for you. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. I am going down the list now. All right, Arisha Javed. Let's see. What is coming in for Arisha Javed? What is coming in for Arisha Javed? All right, a lot of respect is coming in for you. Whatever your job is, whatever your community is, there is respect coming in for you. For Arisha Javed, all right? Respect is coming in for you. Do not change who you are. Your morals and your values and your standards are respected. Someone may also see you as marriage material in the future. That's coming in for you, okay? For Arisha Javed, that is coming in for you, all right? All right, for Tea Tree, was Michael Elise dating Fatima? Was Michael Elise dating Fatima? For Tea Tree. Was Michael Elise dating Fatima? Zara. Let's see. For Tea Tree. Was Michael Elise dating Fatima? Zara. Let's see what is coming in for you. What is coming in for you? Was Michael dating Fatima? Alright, what is coming in? Alright, they do have options that's coming in for them. For Tea Tree. I do believe at one point they may have dated Fatima. Because you do got the Two of Wands, and then you also got the Hanged Man with a new perspective. So for Tea Tree, I do believe that they may have dated them before. All right. However, they do have two options coming in for them. All right. That's coming in. They may be a little bit indecisive at this moment. That's coming in for Tea Tree. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. How is everybody doing so far? I hope everyone's doing well. All right. Let's go down really quick, just to make sure I didn't miss out on anybody. All right. All right. It looks like no, I'm not missing any thing right now. Alright, it looks like I am over here. Alright, I am right here. Alright. It would be nice of a cup. Let's see. Norma Pierce. Who is the person text on WhatsApp? For Norma Pierce. Norma Pierce. For Norma Pierce, who is the person that's on your WhatsApp? For Norma Pierce. Alright, for Norma Pierce, I don't think it's somebody that you know. For Norma Pierce. I don't think it's somebody that you know for WhatsApp. I do want to let people know this. If you have WhatsApp, if you do have WhatsApp, you guys do know that scammers can be on there too, right? Because there was a couple people that tried to scam me on WhatsApp. However, I am very smart about it. If something seems a little bit fishy, I'm going to research. So, remember that WhatsApp doesn't actually always mean it's a real person, right? So it's not anybody that you know on WhatsApp for Norman Pierce. I do want to let you know that. There is an energy that they could have been trying to scam you about, like, what was that shit that they try to scam people on WhatsApp? It's something with stocks and bonds. Yeah, there's people that be doing that shit on WhatsApp all the time. So it's not anybody that you know. It could be AI. It could be somebody behind WhatsApp that is trying to scam you out on something. So be careful for Norman Pierce. If it's somebody that you don't know, do not respond to them because they may fish you for information, or they may fish you to use to kind of say, oh, let's do a business together, or telling you about stocks or whatever, and they want to fool you so you can lose your money. So be careful with that, because scammers are very high at this time. Remember that a lot of people are broke, a lot of people are homeless, a lot of people do not give a shit if they are causing trouble for you. So be careful that there are scammers coming in for you on WhatsApp. So be careful with what you press or what you communicate. All right. Let's see. Aurora B, what country are you destined to settle in? And I do have a donation. All right, for Aurora B. All right, for Aurora B, let's see. What country are you meant to settle in? For Aurora B, let's see. All right, I do believe that you are meant to settle someplace that is sort of like America. For Aurora B, where you are meant to settle is a place like America. I'm not trying to say that it's actually America that you need to settle at, but any place that reminds you of America. It could be like Canada, it could be France, it could be England, it could be Ireland, it could be Scotland. It's anything that has a tradition that is sort of like Christianity like. So I say that for Aurora B, those countries are the ones that you're meant to go to. Anything that reminds you of America, so like France, England, Ireland, those type of places is where you're destined to live at. All right, for Aurora B. All right, Miss Stang. Oh wait, I'm gonna come back to Miss Stang 888. Miss Stang, what's up, Miss Stang? Miss Stang, yeah. Miss Stang 888. All right, this looks like I have hold on. It looks like I have Twin Flame. Yes. Why did Robert match you on Facebook, Dave? Let's see. All right, for Twin Flame, yes. All right, for Twin Flame, yes. Why did Robert match you on Facebook? Why did Robert match you on Facebook? For Twin Flame, yes. Why did Robert match you on Facebook? For Twin Flame, yes. All right. Oh, they match you on Facebook for Twin Flame, yes. Is because I think they found another match for them. For Twin Flame, yes. Robert unmatched you on Facebook is because they found somebody else that matches with them, with the Two of Swords. It means that they have a lot of options, and they felt like you're not their best option, so they unmatched you on Facebook. That came in for you for Twin Flame, yes. All right, that definitely came in for you. Okay. All right. 11:11. Do your prayers. 11:11. Do your prayers. Okay. All right. Do your prayers. All right. I'm praying in my head, but I'm wishing everyone on this live stream to do well. I wish you guys prosperity, abundance. All right. I do wish that for you guys, and I also wish that for my own self. All right. It looks like blissful. All right, Miss Tang 888. Hold on, I'm gonna do yours real quick. For Miss Tang 888, I do got blissful breeze that I gotta do. All right, what is Jay's current feelings for Miss Tang? What is Jay's current feelings for Miss Tang? I will end this live stream at 12 p.m. Eastern. All right, Miss Tang 888. What is Jay's current feelings for Miss Tang 888? If you have not subscribed yet and joined the Soul Family yet, please do so, because I will be doing a free card reading next weekend. All right. All right, for Miss Stang 888. What is Jay's current feelings for Miss Stang? All right, there's good news and abundance coming in for you. Good news and abundance is coming in for you. Your karma is going to bring them towards you, all right? Your good karma is bringing them towards you. They may be trying to rush towards you. I do see that they have passionate energy for you. They may be thinking a lot of frisky thoughts about you for Miss Stang 888. I do want to let you know that they are thinking spicy thoughts of you, all right? However, the only thing that's holding them back a little bit is because they maybe they went through a recent breakup and they want to get over that relationship, all right? Hopefully you're not a rebound. I'm just hoping that you're not a rebound, so just be careful from Miss Stang. But there is an energy of wanting to communicate with you. They do want to rush towards you. They are thinking about spicy thoughts of you because you do got a lot of fiery cards. But good news is coming in for you. I definitely believe that they can communicate with you in a couple weeks or a couple months. I think within 3 weeks or 3 months, they are gonna communicate with you for Miss Stang 888. All right. I'm gonna go to Blissful Breeze. All right, what is Blissful Breeze question? Hold on. Hold on. All right, Blissful Breeze said, would it be best for you to open an Etsy shop? All right, I'm gonna get 2 cards for you, and I'll tell you if it's the Etsy or if it's your own shop. All right. All right. Let's see. What is coming in for you at this time? Looks like, for Blissful Breeze, should you open up a Etsy shop or should you open up your own website for Blissful Breeze? You know what I have to say? You can actually do both, but I do believe in a good business aspect. You should open up an Etsy first because people don't know you that well to be opening up your own website, okay? You should definitely open up an Etsy first. And once you get a lot of abundance through Etsy, and once people know who you are, that's when you should open up your own website. Because it said 2 of Wands came in for you. So 2 options are good for you. But as of right now, because people don't know you that well, you should open up an Etsy first. All right. So once people know of your products, people know who you are as a person or whatnot, that is when that is when people are gonna go towards your website. Okay. All right. So do Etsy first, and in your future, expand it to your own website. That's a good one for you, for Blissful Breeze. All right. That's coming in for you. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, let me go back really quick. All right, I did Miss Stang 888, right? Yeah, I did Miss Stang 888. Let's see. I'm going down the list right now, so please be patient with me. All right. I do want to let people know this. If anyone is being impatient, if anyone is being if anyone's being impatient, if anyone is trolling, or if anyone is being disrespectful, I do want to forewarn you that you guys might either A, be blocked, or B, be timed out, and it has nothing to do with me. All right. But just be mindful if you guys are not following the rules that might happen to you. All right. So just be mindful of being impatient. And the funny thing is, people don't ever listen. It's like when you tell them something, it goes out one ear. It's like people's mindset nowadays is so short. Like their mindset is so short span, like type of mindset that they listen to something and then it goes out one ear. And it's funny, it's always the same people that is on the live stream all the time that don't get the rules. It's crazy. And the thing is too, when I always tell people just to ask your question again, they don't do that. They'll end up just making like a remark and being like, oh, Loon skipped me, Loon skipped me, Loon skipped me, when they didn't even realize that I'm not even at them yet. You know what I mean? And then another thing too that really irritates the shit out of me is that even if I don't get to you on the live stream, I get to you offline too. And that's what people don't get, you know? And it's always the same people that should know better that says the same comment every day. Don't you guys get tired of doing that shit? Like shit, I would have been tired by now. But for Arka Krishna, what's coming in for you? I'm sorry, I'm the type of person like I'm not even gonna be saying the same shit over and over. If you don't hear it the first time, then it's just like it is what it is. I don't think that you're gonna get it at this point. For Arka Krishna, all right, what good is coming in for Arka Krishna? What good is coming in for Arka Krishna? Let's see. All right, what good is coming in for Arka Krishna? Let's see. All right, what good is coming for Arca Krishna? All right, for Arca Krishna, what is good? Good news and good karma is coming in for you. So you are going to get a message coming in for you very soon. All right, it could be about a business, it could be about a relationship. It's coming in. You got 3 options coming in for you very soon within career or goals. You may be opening up a business, or you may be traveling to another city, town, or country. For Arca Krishna, that is coming in for you, right? All right, twin flame, yes. Let's see, for twin flame, yes. All right, yeah, I don't know anything about Azrael, Samuel, Gabriel. All right, yeah, those are, I guess those are the gods of the underworld, I guess. That's, those are coming in. Vidya I. All right, for Vidya I. Will you have loved or arranged marriage for Vidya I? For Vidya I, will you have love or arranged marriage? Let's see, for Vidya I. It might be an arranged marriage though. Cause look at the devil for Vidya I. Look at the devil. There's a chain coming in for them. So when you see a chain like that for Vidya I, when you see the devil and when you see the chain coming in together, that actually means that you are forced to be in that relationship. So I gotta say it might be an arranged marriage. But remember that energy can always change though. I always gotta say this just to be mindful of this. Remember that tarot is a divination and it can sort of predict your future. But remember that everybody has the means to change your destiny at the same time. I don't know if any tarot reader have told you that, but I'm gonna be the one that say that, right? Remember that just because your answer is that right now, it doesn't always mean that the answer is gonna be that way in your future, right? But I do gotta say that the devil did come up for you, which means that it is a changed relationship, all right? However, I think I told you before, you may end up finding somebody that you will possibly end up falling in love with. But I do think that there is an energy that your parents are trying to force you into an arranged marriage very soon. That is coming in for you, for Vidya I, all right? But that's definitely coming in for you, for Vidya I. All right, Alexander. All right, career. What's going on in your career for Alexander? What's going on in your career for Alexander? Let's see. What's going on in your career for Alexander? All right. What's going on in your career for Alexander? Let's see. What is going on in your career for Alexander? All right. In your career for Alexander, there is an energy of conflict or imbalanced energy in your career. So there may be people fighting each other, or there may be arguments coming in your career. Please stay out of office politics. If it's nothing that has to do with you, ignore it. Don't be a part of the drama. Because sometimes people like to drag other people into the drama because they want to have a team, right? Trust me, been there, done that, know how people are. Stay away from office politics. And even if people try to drag you and you don't want to be a part of a team, they will hate you for that reason too. I'm telling you, people are crazy nowadays. It's like you cannot just be there and do your job with peace and harmony. Someone will try to drag you into the fight. It's crazy, but that shouldn't be happening. But I said for Alexander, to let go of anxiety, you are getting recognized in your career. You are getting recognized in your career. There's abundance coming in for you, okay? For Alexander in your career, all right? You are holding in on your craft, or if you want a second job, it may come in for you as well. A raised bones promotion is coming in for you. All right. Marisol Miranda. All right, Marisol Miranda. Let's see. What is RG's feelings and intentions for Marisol Miranda? All right, for Marisol Miranda, what is RG's feelings and intentions for Marisol Miranda? What is coming in for you? Let's see, what is coming in for Marisol Miranda? What is coming in for Marisol Miranda? All right, they're balancing the energy to come at towards you. They're balancing the energy to come back towards you. The Strength card, they are inspired by you. All right. Maybe you guys can go to the gym together, or maybe you guys can be out in nature together. Maybe you guys are going to start a new hobby together, right? That's coming in from Marisol Miranda. There may be a little bit of a setback in their own personal life, but they do want to balance their energy with you, and you do inspire them to keep a healthy momentum in your life. All right, from Marisol Miranda, that is coming in for you. Okay. All right. Dervu 31N. All right, Dervu 31N. Right, Dervu 31N. What is coming in for you for Dervu 31N? Let's see. How will the rest of July be like for you for Dervu 31N? How will the rest of July be in for you for Dervu 31N? Let's see. Alright, for Dervu 31N, how will your July... There is a wish fulfillment coming in for Dervu 31N. Wish fulfillment. A quiet time of contemplation. The King of Wands. Maybe a abundance or creativity is coming in, or a business is coming in for you, whatever you're passionate about. It could also mean a boss may have a secret crush on you, or someone that works near a boss may have a secret crush on you, or there may be mentorship coming in for you very soon. For Dervu 31N, that is coming in for you for the rest of July. All right, that's coming in. All right, let's keep going down. All right, Zikvi Zazulu. All right, what is coming in for Zikvi Zazulu? All right, what is coming in for Zikvi Zazulu? A celebration is coming in for you. There's two options coming in for love and career. For Ziki Zazulu, there's two options coming in for love and career. All right, the Three of Cups came up for you. The Three of Cups came up for you. So there is definitely a celebration coming in for you. You may be invited to a social event. You may be invited by your family and friends, something fun, and you do need to go because you are going to meet more new people. That's coming in for Ziki Zazulu. It can help your reference or abundance. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Poppy Cave. What is Dr. Neo's thoughts about you and your daughter for Poppy Cave? For Poppy Cave, what is Dr. Neo's thoughts and intentions towards you and your daughter? Let's see. For Poppy Cave, what is Dr. Neo's thoughts about you and your daughter? Alright, it looks like there is an energy of a lack of direction for Poppy Cave for Dr. Neo. I don't know if they tried to initiate conversation. I don't know if they try to initiate like a relationship or anything like that. But there is an energy that they may be lacking passion right now, or maybe there was unrequited love, or there was rejection, and they may be a little bit salty about that situation. That may be coming in as well. But I do believe that there is an energy of abundance, or they're working on their they are building up their business. Maybe that's coming in, or maybe they want to do some sort of collaboration with you, and it didn't turn up right, so they may be upset about that for Poppy Cave. All right, that is coming in for you. All right, 35 minutes on the live stream. What's up, Swelly Aparicida? How you doing? Proxy R. How will the family event that I'm planning for my grandparents in September go? All right, let's see. For Proxy R. For Proxy R, let's see. For Proxy R, how will the event go for Proxy R? All of your cards came in reverse. For Proxy R, which means that your family event may be a little bit slow moving. All right, maybe the people that you invited, most of them couldn't come. There is an energy of lacking a lot of people, or lacking abundance, or maybe the people that you invited for this event is like most of them are going to be out. There can also be people that you invite at the event may sort of be in a little toxic mood. All right, that's coming in for Proxy R. Because most of the cards, they come in, actually all the cards came in reverse for Proxy R. So there may be a lack thereof in your event. It may be some people not reaching out, or some people that you invited wasn't coming. And if the people do go to your event, there may be some arguments, okay, for a proxy R. I do want to let you know that. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Looks like I do have a donation. Let me do Hold on. All right. I'm gonna come back to Zay's Weenie, but I do have a donation that I have to do. All right. Let's see. Stephanie Checo. All right. Is it a good idea going to your friend's concert? You always about that concert, huh? For Stephanie Checo, you always about some concert. You be going to concerts all the time. For Stephanie Checo, every time she comes on the live stream, it's always about a concert. I'm just like, where you going now? All right, for Stephanie Checo, it looks like there's peace, unity, and harmony coming in. I do believe that you're gonna have fun because the Judgment card. If you look at this card, there is a lot of people together, reunion, abundance, and then there may be a little, some people may be arguing a little bit. There may be passions arising, but it doesn't have anything to do with you though. I do believe that you are going to be okay though. You are going to have fun at your friend's concert. I do gotta say that it's okay to put yourself out there, all right? For Stephanie Checo, you are going to have fun with the situation, all right? That is coming in for you. All right, let's see. All right, my live stream will close in 30 minutes, just to let everybody know that, all right? All right, Zay Zweeny. All right, what do you need to be mindful about Mary for Zay Zweeny? What do you need to be mindful about Mary for Zay Zweeny? Let's see. What do you need to be mindful of Zay Zweeny? What do you need to be mindful about Zay's Weenie? Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, for Zay's Weenie, what do you need to be mindful about Mary? There is an energy of magic maybe coming in. Spirit guides may be protecting them. If they don't practice divination or spirituality or magic, there is an energy of them being protected. That's coming in for Zay's Weenie. There's somebody that's working on a business maybe that's coming in. All right, there's somebody that worked hard for the abundance for Zay's Weenie for Mary. That is coming in. That's coming in for Zay's Weenie. Let's see. Is there anything else that wants to come in for Zay's Weenie? Yeah, this person is moving fast on the talent or creativity for Zay's Weenie. So for Mary, the person you're asking about, they may either practice magic or they may be doing something spiritually, or there is an energy of being protected that's coming in for Zay's Weenie, alright? That is coming in for you. Alright, let's see. Whitney W. Whitney W, alright. Did DM come by my place and then decide to leave? Let's see. For Whitney W. For Whitney W. For Whitney W, let's see. For Whitney W, let's see. What is coming in for Whitney W? What is coming in for Whitney W? What is coming in for Whitney W? Let's see. Did they decide to leave? Yep. All right, I do believe that they went to your house for sure. And I do believe they may either got tired of waiting. There is a giving up energy. They probably got tired of waiting, or it was wasting the time some way, somehow. There was a lack of communication at one point for Whitney W. But they definitely visited your house for Whitney W. They got a little bit impatient and they just left for Whitney W. That came in for you. All right. Let's see. All right, Gulzer BB is Raj single. All right, for Gulzer BB is Raj single. For Gulzer BB is Raj single. They are single for Gulzer BB. They are single, but they may be dating. Because remember, there is a difference between dating and actually being in a relationship. So for Gulzer BB, they are single right now. All right, but they are dating. I think they're in the process of dating for Gulzer BB. All right, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, let's see. All Atira Nasir, I'm gonna come back to you. Alright, let's see. Has Kim been stalking? Alright. Alright, for Stephanie Checo, let's see. Has Cam been stalking? For Stephanie Checo, has Cam been stalking? Has Cam been stalking? Alright, let's see. Has Cam been stalking? Yep, they have been stalking you. They're trying to manifest you. Remember that some people, now this might seem a little bit scary, but don't be scared though. For Stephanie Checo, remember that some people might look at your photos and they might envision you inside of their head to think of an action to come towards you, and so they can manifest that happening. So I do believe that they are definitely trying to manifest you, and I do believe that they are stalking you. Alright? They are watching your photos, maybe they're watching your social media and envisioning them coming towards you or doing something with you that's coming in for you, alright? Alright, I think my last person today on this live stream is Minx1515. Alright, Minx1515 is my last person, alright? Readings will be closed, alright, for Minx1515, alright? So Minx1515 is my last person. Readings are closed after them, alright? The only time I'll go overboard a little bit is if either someone donated or if somebody that I felt bad for pop in kind of late, and I'll do it for them really quick. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. If you have not joined the family yet, please do subscribe. Hit the hype button. Share the live stream. Okay. I will be doing card readings next weekend. All right. So make sure you guys do subscribe. All right. Let's see. I think I was at yeah. Okay. So I was over here. The Joomla Bazal 369. Alright, Bazal 369. Alright, Bazal 369. Will you get married to a financially stable person? For Bazal 369. For Bazal 369, will you get married to a financially stable person? Let's see. They didn't come up from wealth, I do gotta say. I do believe that they worked hard for their abundance. You will be in a middle class family though. It's not a wealthy family, but it will be a middle class family for Bazal 369. Because the Nine of Cups did come in reverse, which means that they didn't come out of wealth. They did come from poverty, or they did come from a poor family. But they really worked hard for their abundance though. Because you do got the Three of Wands. They do stay optimistic though. They're a very optimistic person. They love to work with people. I wouldn't even be surprised if they do start a business with somebody that they close to, or they can even start a business with you for Bazal 369. All right, so it could be a loving loving partnership, but it can also be a business partnership for Bazal 369. So I sense like there is an energy of opening up a business together with you for Bazal 369, right? That's coming in for you. Alright, Jessica D04, what is coming in for love? For Jessica D04, what is coming in for love for Jessica D04? What is coming in for love for Jessica D04? What is coming in for love for Jessica D04? What is coming in for love for Jessica D04? Alright. Alright, someone do see you as marriage quality for Jessica D04. The Hierophant came in for you. So don't change your personality just for anybody. Be who you are. Be your authentic self. Alright. There is a fire energy. Fire and water is coming towards you. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Those zodiac signs may be coming in for you. For Jessica D04. You may be finding love in the year 2027 because you do got one of each. Alright? The Hierophant, one person. The King of Wands, one person. The Magician, one person. The King of Cups, one person. So Jessica D04, I do believe in the year 2027, love relationships are opening up for you. It could be someone in a leadership role that's gonna come towards you. For Jessica D04, all right, that is coming in for you. All right, all right. Let's see. Rosy Yellow. All right, for Rosy Yellow, what's coming for Rosy Yellow? All right, for Rosy Yellow, what does M the Capricorn think of you? For Rosy Yellow, let's see. What does the M the Capricorn think of you for Rosy Yellow? What does M the Capricorn think of you for Rosy Yellow? Let's see. All right, for Rosy Yellow, so M is thinking that they might not. They might think that you're lying about something, or they may think that you're not telling them the full truth for Rosy Yellow. Something about you, they feel like you may be holding some sort of secret. That might not be true, but that is what they're thinking about you right now with the Three of Cups in reverse. They may also think that there's something in your life that's a little bit imbalanced. Maybe that's the reason why you're not telling them the full truth. All right. But they're also thinking that you are a resilient person and you are working hard for your abundance. All right. That's coming in for Rosy Yellow. They do think about you for sure for Rosy Yellow, right? But they think that there's some sort of secret that you're hiding from them for Rosy Yellow, okay? All right, Chaplur. All right. Will you get a new job offer next month for Chaplur? Will you get a new job offer soon for Chaplur? Will you get a new job offer soon for Chaplur, all right? For Chaplur, will you get a new job offer soon for Chaplur? Let's see. Will you get a new job offer soon for Chaplur? You are probably going to get a new job in either August or September, because you do got the Devil card, but it came with two people in there. So for Chaplur, I definitely see that you are going to get a job either in August or September, okay? For Chaplur, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, for Sweetney, does Jocelyn see you as her real friend? For Sweetney, does Jocelyn see you as her real friend? Let's see. For Jocelyn. Oh, Sweetney. Does Jocelyn see you as her real friend? For Jocelyn? Alright, let's see what is coming in for Jocelyn. Do they see you as a real friend? Yeah, they do see you as a real friend. For Sweetney, they do see you as a real friend because you got all your cards coming up right. However, she may think that you should be able to support her a little bit more. I think she wants you to support her a little bit more. Maybe she wants you to guide her a little bit more, you know, be somebody that, you know, have a shoulder to cry on. But obviously that's can't always be an everyday thing, and there should always be an equal exchange in a friendship too. Because friendship is also as big as a relationship sometimes. But I do gotta say for Sweetney, they do see you as a real friend, but they think that you can do more for them. All right. That is coming in for Sweetney, okay? All right, Kim Lovely, 1, will you be successful in finding a new job? For Kim Lovely, 1. All right, for Kim Lovely, 1. Let's see, for Kim Lovely, 1. Will you be successful in finding a new job for Kim Lovely, 1? Will you be successful in finding a new job? You do need to remain positive. I know that you may be stuck in a rut for a long time for Kim Lovely 1. But I do definitely see that you may be getting a job in 3 months. So 3 months is what? August, September, October. I think the month of October you are going to get a job because you do got the 3 cups. But it did come in reverse, okay? For Kim Lovely 1. All right? Definitely, Yo-Yo, you stated that you wanted a collaboration with Queen Empress Life again, right? Usually when I do collaborations with people, I don't just randomly choose collaborations. I really look into what they're doing. I really look into their passion. I really look into their work ethic, and I really look into them as a person before I do a collaboration. Mind you, I am a very picky person in life and in my business. I don't just choose anybody to do collaborations with me. So when I do pick my collaborations is because I really, really, really like them as a person, or I really resonate with them. That's the only reason why I've done my collaborations. And when I do my collaborations with people, I usually do with them often. So because I did the collaboration with Queen Empress Life last night, I am pretty sure I will do more with her in the future. Okay. Same thing with Rita. I will do more collaborations with her. And same thing with my astrologer friend, which will happen soon. He did just get surgery, so he needs to kind of heal himself first. But with him though, I will be doing more with him too, but I think he needs to heal first. All right, so I don't know when I'm gonna do a collaboration with him, but he did say he will be doing it with me. But like I said, I don't just usually pick people to. I'm a very picky person, so I really look into who they are as a person before I do a collaboration. Okay, but yes, I will be doing more collaboration with her. Rizalina, what is your future spouse personality? All right. All right, for Rizalina, what is your future spouse's personality? All right, for Rizalina, what is your future spouse's personality? For Rizalina, what is your future spouse's personality? All right, let's see for Rizalina. Your future spouse's personality is somebody that don't like to stay still, someone that doesn't like to stay stagnant, someone that's always moving, all right, that's coming in. They're very smart, they're very intellectual. They probably like to learn a lot of things, all right? Even if they don't go to traditional school, they're willing to learn a lot of things on their own. They'd like to do a lot of research, okay? They are very rebellious. They are doing the exact opposite of the family. Now, I don't know why I have to say this, but I always respect people that are kind of rebellious, because when I was younger, I was more of a people pleaser, but when I got older, I became a little bit more rebellious of what I wanted. So I've always respected people to be a little bit rebellious of what they want. Um, but I do gotta say they are kind of sensitive, they are kind of emotional, but they do work themselves to exhaustion sometimes. So for Rizalina, your future spouse, you do need to calm them down a little bit on their work ethic, because they do drown themselves at work. Okay. All right. Let's see. Gina Jones. All right, Gina Jones. All right, for Gina Jones, does A. All right, does A want a romantic relationship with Gina Jones? Does A want a romantic relationship with Gina Jones? Yes, they do. The Emperor card came up for you. Gina Jones, the Emperor card came up for you. The Page of Cups came up for you. And the Six of Pentacles came up for you. So yes, for Gina Jones, I do believe that they do want a romantic relationship with you. Because the Page of Cups is romance. And the King of... The Emperor is a very laser focused person. Alright? For Gina Jones. So they do want a relationship with you. Okay? Alright, for Bright Future. Alright, for Bright Future. Let's see for Bright Future. Alright, what's coming in for Bright Future? What is coming in for Bright Future in the next 7 days? What is coming in for Bright Future in the next 7 days? Let's see. What is coming in for Bright Future in the next 7 days? Alright, what's coming in for Bright Future in the next 7 days? What is coming in for Bright Future in the next 7 days? Alright, for Bright Future, new beginnings, new career, new hobbies are coming in maybe. Or a business is coming in for you for Bright Future. Saving up more money, saving up your bank account is coming in. Queen of Cups, your divine feminine energy is rising. You are becoming more observant. People are going to support you. People are going to come towards you with more compassion. For Bright Future, that is coming in for you, right? Alright, that is coming in. Alright, let's see. Atir Nasir. Will Z marry Atir Nasir? Alright. Alright, for Atir Nasir, will Z marry Atir Nasir? Will they marry you? Alright, it is in the works. There is an energy. If they don't marry you right now, they may want to do engagement for a Tir Nasir. They may want to do engagement with you for a Tir Nasir. All right, that's coming in for you. Okay. Minx 1515. Did your ex-wife cheat on you for Minx? Did your ex-wife cheat on you for Minx? Let's see. Did your ex-wife cheat on you for Minx? Let's see. Did your ex-wife cheat on you for Minx? What is coming in for you? For Minx 1515. Did your ex cheat on you? Let's see. Minx 1515. Did your ex cheat on you? With your cousin? I'm gonna need a confirmation for this one because this one's a really tough one to read. All right, let me see. Did she cheat on you for Minx 1515? And I am a very honest person. I'm not gonna get answers out of my ass. I will do my readings to the point where I want to find out the truth. So, this, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. What readings are really hard to do, and I'm gonna say it as it is. But for Minx 1515, your reading is the toughest one that I've read so far. There, hold on. Let me just make sure I see this right. Let me get one more card. Hold on. Let me get one more card. You know what? I don't see that your wife. I don't see your ex-wife cheat. She didn't cheat on you, but she might have been framed though. She might have been framed of cheating on you only because. Now take it how it resonates because there is an energy that maybe your ex-wife come off a little bit playful or a little bit flirty at times, and people may take it as cheating. Remember that people's definition of cheating is different from certain people, right? But I gotta say, was she physical with your cousin? It says a no because all her cards came in reverse. All her cards came in reverse. So for Minx 1515, it says a no that she didn't cheat. However, your ex-wife could have been kind of flirty and playful, and people may have took it the wrong way. So that definitely came in. I don't think she got physical with him, but there is an energy of her being kind of too comfortable with certain people. That came in for Minx 1515, all right? That came in for you, okay? All right, all right, let's see. You're welcome. All right, I do got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. All right, it looks like user 11KK. All right, user 11KK is my last person, and that is it, because I do have a couple minutes left. All right, let's see. Lady Mrs., if you have a question, you better ask it now. For Lady Mrs., if you have a question now, you better ask now for Lady Mrs. if she's still on. All right, Nora Mustafa. Any messages coming in for Joe? For Nora Mustafa. Any messages coming in for Joe? King and Queen of Wands. Like I said, if anybody have the King and the Queen together, they're balancing the energy to come towards you for Nora Mustafa. So I do believe that they do want to come towards you. New opportunities are coming in for Nora Mustafa. That is definitely coming in for you. All right, so definitely a communication is coming in for you very soon. All right. That is coming in for you. Please. Okay. Let me balance my energy right now. But please be mindful, and I hate repeating myself, but it seems like I'll always have to repeat myself for whatever reason. Be mindful and refrain from saying that I skipped you. Because that is the one thing that irritates me the most on this live stream. I can be doing a million people's questions, and the minute I forgot somebody for that 1 second, they would automatically say, "You skipped me." And that is one thing I fucking hate on this live stream. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm starting to lose my patience a little bit with that. So please be mindful and refrain yourself from saying that. Because I could do a million questions for you, a million questions from my past live stream. And the minute I forgot you the one time, you automatically say that I skipped you and this, and that. So please stop doing that. Please. If I forgot you, just say, hey, I'd rather let somebody tell me this. I'd rather let somebody tell me this. Hey, I think you missed my question. Can you do this again for me? I'd rather let people say that to me than saying, oh, you skipped me, you skipped me, you skipped me. I'm sorry, but when people say that, that's a little bit irritating. To me, that is irritating because I don't really have to do this. You know what I mean? I really don't. But I'm doing it just to help people. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that I hate the most on this live stream is if people automatically assume that I'm going to skip them or I'm not going to answer them. Some of you guys probably think it's funny, but it's true. I mean, what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? So if you guys want to word it in the right way, just say, hey, Loon, you missed me. Can I ask you this question again? That's all you need to say. Hey, Loon, you missed me. I am a human being. I'm not a god. I'm not a divine spirit. I am going to miss out on certain people at times. But refrain from saying skipping because that word is sort of triggering. All right? So if you guys understand it, then put a thumbs up. But if you guys don't, then you guys could get off of my live stream. All right? Because that just irritates the hell out of me. Next time, if you want to say, I missed you, then that's fine. I missed you. But that skipping shit needs to stop. No, I'm serious. It's crazy. Like, it's not that I don't like your question. It's not that I don't like your question. It's the fact that you already assumed that I skipped you. That's the problem. It's not that I don't like your question. It's that you assumed I skipped your question. Like I said, I am a human being. I don't know if I skipped somebody or if I passed somebody or not. We all make mistakes. And if you don't know how to forgive somebody, and if you don't know how to find heart to forgive somebody, then I don't know what to tell you. And I was getting ready to do your reading now, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's not my fault. It's not nobody's fault, but sometimes it's like I don't know if I'm doing the right thing for people at times because people start feeling a little bit entitled. And it's crazy because this hasn't been the first time I've done stuff for people. And the minute one thing goes wrong, it's like, "Oh, I think that you don't like me." You know what I mean? So I am a human being. I make mistakes, and I always said this before. So please, it's not that I don't like you. It's not that I don't like your question. It's because I might have not gotten to your question, or maybe I did accidentally not see your question. But remember that I am a human being. I don't have three, four, five, six eyes to see all of the questions. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna happen. So if you understand that, then you should be fine.
I can't believe I have to say this today, but damn, you had to get that character out of me today, huh? Um, so listen, and I'm sorry to say this, but it gets, and I'm gonna have to be honest with all you guys here on out. It gets very difficult for me to do this, and doing this with a full time job. All right, I don't have to do this at all. I'm a whole special ed teacher. You know what I mean? Like I teach special ed kids every day, and then I come home to do these live streams, expecting people to give me the same respect. But some of you guys don't. And I know it's kind of hurtful to say, but I don't know in the future if I'm going to start taking breaks here and there. It might, but that's only because some people might feel entitled to the point where they don't understand how I feel as a person. It's always me, 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 but then when it comes to my feelings and my emotions, it's not reciprocated. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of what you say. I'm not mad about the situation, but I have to be honest with you guys. Even when my energy is depleted, I still always want to come to my channel and find positivity because I do really seek, I do love most of you guys on here. And I realize I found my soul family on the channel. But just be mindful of what you say because it can be kind of hurtful to say certain things. All right. So I am gonna finish the last couple people, and then we'll restart. We'll restart. I'm not gonna hold on to this energy. Um, I'm not gonna hold on to any energy that's on this live stream. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna balance my energy off of this live stream because I don't want this energy to follow me in the next live stream. So that kind of took me out of character. I'm not usually like that. But when people say the same thing over and over, it kind of triggers me. So just be mindful of that, all right? Um, yeah. So people do need to respect my boundaries at times. And I am a very patient person, but when it comes to certain things, it's like I'm going to lash out. And if I lash out, I'm going to lash out. I'm not somebody that holds my emotions all the time. You know what I mean? So, and it has nothing to do with the moderators. It has nothing to do with anything of that. But it's just that some people, and the reason why I'm a little bit aggravated too is because something similar happened last night. After the live stream was over, people started to complain, you know? So it happens. But it is what it is. I'm gonna let it go. We're gonna finish this live stream. We're gonna balance our energy out, think positively, and then we'll be out. I'm gonna clock out. All right. So I'm gonna clock out. But let me get into this real quick. All right. All right. Let's see. And I'm almost at the end anyways, so it doesn't even really matter. Um, but is spirit block you from love? Let's see. Is spirit blocking you from love? For twin flame, yes. Is spirit blocking from love? Let's see. For twin flame, yes. Is spirit blocking from love? For twin flame, yes. King of Cups came in, and Knight of Wands came in. So there is an energy that love is still there, all right? But you may have went through a lot of recent heartbreaks in the past, so you maybe feel a little bit traumatized from past love situations. But I do gotta say that there is definitely passionate energy still in for you with the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So fire and water energy is coming in for you. For twin flame, yes. All right, user 111K. All right, I do gotta say that All right, Tarina Sampson, and Rob953. Okay, you guys are my last person. I do have to go outside and balance my energy after this, and I'm gonna go play with my niece and nephew. Um, After this, so Rob953 and Tarina Sampson, you guys can ask your question. All right, but I'm gonna have to balance my energy after this because I think that the energy that's surrounding me right now is a little bit, not good for me right now. So I'm gonna have to balance my energy. All right. All right. Sorry for the people that don't need to hear this. I do apologize. I'm not somebody that is out of character often, but I am also a very upfront and honest person. When I'm not feeling something, I will tell you guys. Okay. So just be mindful of that. All right. Let's see. All right. Hold on. Cindy. All right. Tarina Sampson, is that your question? For Tarina Sampson, is that your question? About your soulmate? For Tarina Sampson. All right, let's see. All right, what is coming in for your soulmate for Tarina Sampson? What is coming in for your soulmate for Tarina Sampson? Let's see. What is coming in for Tarina Sampson? All right, what is coming in for Tarina Sampson? Let's see. Oh, okay, your soulmate. What is coming in for you? Your soulmate may be either a water sign or maybe an air sign. The Queen of Cups did come in and the King of Swords came in. Your soulmate is somebody that may have felt manipulated or there was a lot of unrequited love in the past. So there's somebody that's very intellectual and there's somebody that strategizes a lot of their energy. So they may build up a wall and they may not open up possibly that may be coming in, all right? But I do gotta say that there may be a little bit of an insecurity too. They are a very shy person for Tarina Sampson. Your person's kind of shy. And they when they do fall in love with you, they do really fall in love with you because the Seven of Cups did come in reverse, so they don't have any other options. Okay, that is coming in for you. Okay, and when are you gonna find your soulmate? I think within 7 months is coming in. So I assume by the beginning of next year for Tarina Sampson is coming in for you. All right, that is coming in for you. Okay. All right. Does any moderators that didn't get to ask me a question have a question for me right now before I end the live stream? All right, for user 111KKK. Is it over between you and Giodi? Hey, Lee Skipper. How you doing, Lee Skipper? How you doing, Lee Skipper? I love your energy, by the way, Lee Skipper. I love your energy for Lee Skipper. Is it over between you two? No. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think it's not over yet, but there is a residual energy of betrayal. There is an energy of betrayal that's coming in. It's not over yet, but they might not be telling you the whole truth. All right, for user 111K, there's something that they're not telling you the truth about. All right, Lee Skipper, don't leave yet. Lee Skipper, don't leave yet. All right, Lee Skipper, can I get a general reading for Lee Skipper? All right, can I get a general reading for Lee Skipper? Can I get a general reading for Lee Skipper? Let's see. Lee Skipper, you do have two options coming in for you for love and career. For Lee Skipper, you do have two options coming in for love and career. You may felt like you were unsupported before, but there is two options coming in for love and career, okay? For Lee Skipper, that's coming in for you. There may be a little bit of anxiety, but there's abundance coming in for you, okay? All right? For Lee Skipper, that did come in for you. I will be okay. I will be giving one card for my moderators. Okay, I'm gonna give one card for my moderators before I go. All right. All right. Let's see. Blessings. Did you make the right purchase for blessings? Did you make the right purchase for blessings? Did you make the right purchase for blessings? Let's see. All right. Did you make the right? Questions are closed, but I will do cards for my moderators. Okay. Questions are closed, but I will do a card for my moderators. All right. I will come back on live stream at 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. All right. For blessings, did you make the right purchase? There may be something that may be going wrong within your purchase. There may be something that may go wrong with your purchase because you do got the Three of Swords and then you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some purchase that you bought, it may not be as what it was advertised, maybe not as what it was planned. Okay, all right. For blessings, whatever you said, whatever you bought may not be as planned. Okay, all right. For blessings, all right. But the Knight of Swords, they come up for you, so there is communication coming in. And there may be an energy where you might trade it in, or you might get a second one for blessings. That's coming in for you. Okay, that's coming in for blessings. All right, all right. Can I get a card for Lauren? Can I get a card for Lauren? All right. Can I get a card for Lauren? What is coming for Lauren? All right, Lauren, you may feel a little bit anxiety or you may feel a little bit depleted. Make sure you do rest at this time for Lauren, okay? Because in 4 weeks or 4 months, things are turning in your favor. For Lauren, all right? For Monique, what is coming in for Monique? Monique, what's coming in for you for Monique? The Judgment card came up for you. The Judgment came up for you. So if someone did you dirty before, the judgment is on them. For Monique C. Anyone that did you dirty is going to reap their karma. There can also be reconciliation. Prosperity is coming in for Monique. All right. That came in for you for Monique. All right. Let's see. Anybody? Are there any other moderators that are here left before I go? Are there any other moderators that are still here before I go? Because I feel like I don't want to miss out on anybody. All right. G Ram, are you still here? G Ram? G Ram, are you still here? G Ram? No, they probably left. All right. All right. I'll do one for Yo-Yo. I think Alicia might have left too. All right, I do one for Yo-Yo. What card is coming in for Yo-Yo? Let's see what card is coming in. You got two. This card been coming up for you mad times. For Yo-Yo. This card came up for you mad times. The Two of Swords. It's saying that you got two options in love and career for Yo-Yo. Two options are coming in for love and career for Yo-Yo, right? That is coming in for you. All right? That card has been coming up for you for a lot of times, all right? All right? Luke D. Junla. Somebody misses you from your past. For Luke D. Junla, someone misses you from your past. And they do want to reach out to you. There will be a happy abundance for you for Luke D. Junla. Abundance is coming in. Alright? You are building up your ancestors' wealth. Alright? For Luke D. Junla. That's coming in. Or you're building up you're manifesting your how do I say this? You're building up your own personal business and you are making a name for your family. For Luke D. Junla. That's coming in for you, alright? I don't know if G Ram left. I'm gonna get a card for G Ram. Did G Ram left? G Ram, if you didn't leave yet, this is your card. The Knight of Cups. It's a romantic card coming in for G Ram, alright? That's coming in. You know what's funny, Lauren Jemison? You said your number is 1111 on the clock. My number right now is 1212 on my clock. All right, all right. Love you all, guys. Please balance your energy. I do need to go balance my energy as well. So I'm gonna go outside, balance my energy a little bit, and then be a different person when I come back on the live stream at 5 p.m. I am sorry if I got a little bit out of character, but that isn't my fault either. All right. So I do apologize to the people that saw that side of me. Um, but I'm usually someone that's very patient with people. But after it gets a little while, you start seeing the same thing over and over. I'm gonna have to say something. So I have to set boundaries with certain people. Um, I don't think that they're a bad person. I don't think that they said it in a way to make me mad about it. But I had to tell them to kind of stop saying that because it can be a little bit irritating. All right. Um, but I'll see you guys if you have not subscribed yet. Please do join the Soul family. I will be doing free card readings next weekend for my 8th month anniversary. All right. And I will be doing more collaborations in the future. But join me at 5 p.m. Eastern. I love you guys. See you guys. Peace and harmony. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. All right. Peace out.